Welcome back, crewmates.
Hello.
We have another feature match for you today. A shout out to Chris McPhee, who wanted to see the Smile deck in action. So while we're shuffling up for the game, go ahead and bop that subscribe button and hit that bell icon so you're always ready for our future matches. On the left, we're going to have the Smile deck, and on the right, we're going to have our Oden deck going at it. So while we're wrapping this up, go ahead and comment on any matchups you'd like to see in the future, and we'll try and get those ready for you. Setting up our life. The Oden deck on the right, piloted by my first mate, that is also going to be commentating over the Oden plays.
Hello, everybody. Gonna go ahead and start off with a Dawn. And I'm gonna summon Capone to the field.
Nice one-drop blocker.
And pass it off to Crocodile.
So we're going to start off the turn. We're going to go ahead and play a Perona so I can check out the top 5 cards of my deck. Set up for some future plays, and looks like I'm passing it back over to Oden.
Gonna go ahead, draw my 2 Dawn for turn, and I'm gonna summon Monomosuke.
Momo good. He gets to check top 5 cards of the deck for any Wano card. Add it to your hand.
And I'm gonna go ahead and get Cat Vapor.
Cat Viper.
Viper. Sorry.
Looks like another one-drop blocker Capone hits the board.
I'm gonna go ahead and attack with Oden at Crocodile.
Go ahead and guard that. That's just a 5k, so only 1,000 block. Pass back over to Crocodile. I'm going to immediately tap Prone to try and get that Momo off the field. Put 1 under Crocodile and attack for 6,000 at the Oden leader.
I'm gonna go ahead and block with Capone.
I'm going to pay 2 for the Smile Fruit event card. Lets me check top 5 for any Smile character and then play it directly to the field. Because I had 4 less cards in my hand, I get to activate Crocodile's ability. That allows me to draw 1 card.
Gonna go ahead and draw for turn.
Got to play Speed off of that Smile Fruit.
We're gonna go ahead and tap 3 here and summon Dogstorm. And then I'm gonna go ahead and put a Dawn underneath Oden and have him attack for 6.
I'm gonna go ahead and play the Desert Spada. Gives me 2k, and I get to check the top 3 cards of my deck and rearrange them. That also lets me proc my Crocodile's ability again, which allows me to draw 1 card.
And I'm gonna go ahead and pass it over to Crocodile.
And go ahead and draw for turn, get my 2 Dawn. Gonna go ahead and put 1 under Croc so he's automatically ready to go in with his ability if I'm ready to set that up. I'm going to put 2 under Speed. It's going to make her a 5k attacker. Go ahead and swing Speed at the leader.
I'm gonna go ahead and take that.
Then I'm going to swing with Crocodile, 6,000 at the leader.
And I'm gonna block that with Capone.
I'm going to go ahead and play the lovely Miss All Sunday, who is a blocker. Also has the ability to get an event card back from the drop zone if she is KO'd if I have a Baroque Works type leader.
I'm gonna go ahead and tap 5 for Yamato.
Yamato hits the board, and then a Cat Viper soon after. I'm going to go ahead and block with oh, actually, the Cat Viper's effect is going to go ahead and tap the Miss All Sunday.
Yeah.
So that I can't block with her.
And then I'm gonna attack with Dogstorm.
Speed's going to go ahead and go down. Don't want to bother protecting Speed, just a 3k.
And then I'm gonna go ahead and attack Crocodile for 5.
I will go ahead and block that. Go ahead and pass it back over to me. Draw a card, get my 2 Dawn. Gonna go ahead and start the turn off by putting 1 under Crocodile, so his effects are ready to go. I'm gonna swing at the Dogstorm, 6,000.
I'm gonna go ahead and let him go.
I'm gonna go ahead and tap 1, 2, 3, 5. Go ahead and play my Queen. Dawn -1, I get to draw 2 cards and discard 1. And he is a 6k blocker.
gonna go ahead and restand everything and add my Dawn for turn. And go ahead, tap 3, play Rhizo.
So Riser's dangerous because he can start drawing cards when he's able to attack.
Gonna play Monomosuke and gonna go ahead and tap him. And I'm gonna go grab Kinemon. And add Kinemon to my hand. I'm gonna go ahead and put 2 under.
I'm gonna go ahead and block that.
I'm gonna put 1 under Yamato.
I'm gonna go ahead and play the Love Beam to go ahead and block that. And Love Beam's gonna draw me a card, and Crocodile's gonna proc and draw me a card. The last attack I'm going to go ahead and block with the Queen.
Over to Crocodile.
Right, so I need some offense set up. I'm playing very defensively right now. So the first thing I'm gonna do, Perona's gonna swing it at Momo, clear him off the board. Gonna give 2 to Croc. Go ahead and swing at Yamato because I want him off the board also.
I'm gonna go ahead and guard that with Dogstorm and Paradise Waterfall.
Stand the Yamato so that I can no longer attack him. I'm gonna go ahead and play down an Orochi for 1. Lets me search Smile directly from my deck. Very nice. Then I'm gonna go ahead and pay 1. We're gonna play down a 1-drop Law Blocker. And then I'm going to play 2 for Smile, probably lower my hand count so that I'm under 4. Check top 5 for a Smile character. I'm going to find Hold'em, play him over the Perona. And then that'll allow my Crocodile to proc, and I'll draw 1 card. So I'm building up my board right now, and I'm going to go ahead and pass.
I'm going to go ahead and stand everything back up, draw for turn, add last Dawn, and counting out my Dawn. And I'm gonna summon Kinemon, who is very essential to this deck.
Yeah, you want to play your Kinemon so you can start double attacking with your little guys.
I'm gonna go ahead and put 2 under.
Yeah, obviously, we're not gonna let the Yamato in because that's a double breaker with crit. So you don't want Banish going through and just sending my life to the graveyard.
Gonna go ahead and attack with Rhizo so I can draw a card.
And I'm gonna go ahead and block the Rhizo because he's just 5k.
And I'm gonna go ahead and put 1 Dawn underneath Oden and attack for 6k.
I'm gonna go ahead and block with Queen, and I'm gonna put a 1,000 on the Queen so that he does not die. Go ahead and restand and see what I want to do this turn. So I have Hold'em, that's my main attacker for the turn right now, but Queen is also able to attack if I so choose. I'm going to go ahead and put some Dawn underneath Hold'em. That's 2, makes him a 6k. Swing at Yamato. Try and get Yamato off the board so I don't have to deal with that Banish anymore. Then Crocodile's going to swing at Rhizo because I don't want the draw to happen another time. Try and clean up this board a little bit. Thinking I'm going to want to play down another Orochi. Lets me search for another Smile Fruit. I'm going to go ahead and pay 2 for the Smile Fruit. And I get a speed that I'm going to play over the Orochi. And I'm going to draw a card off the Crocodile. And then I'm going to pass.
And I'm going to go ahead and stand everything up. I already know what I'm going to do. I'm going to summon Kid.
And the big boy Kid hits the board.
I'm going to go ahead and put a Dawn underneath him to activate his effect. I'm going to summon my 3-drop.
So Okiku hits the board. So now I'm going to have to deal with that Kid on my following turn.
Gonna go ahead and ditch one for Oden's effect to get 2 more Dawn. Gonna go ahead and attack Hold'em.
And I'm gonna go ahead and let Hold'em go down.
I'm going to attack with Kinemon to restand.
I'm going to activate Overheat, so I get 4k, and then I'm allowed to bounce an active 3 or less to my hand. I'm going to go ahead and bounce the Orochi back to my hand, which allows me to not only reuse his effect, but also have him for 2k guard. I'm go ahead and block an attack with Queen.
And I'm going to go ahead and attack with Oden.
And I'm going to block that with a Dofi in hand.
And I'm going to pass it back over to you, Crocodile.
So right now I have Speed as my main attacker. Pretty funny to say that. She's just a 3k. I'm going to go ahead and slap a bunch of Dawn on my Crocodile and try and swing over this kid.
I don't have anything to guard with that, so I'm going to go ahead and let Kid go.
So that is a big problem out of the way. I'm actually going to go in with the Queen this turn. That's going to make him an 8k over this Kinemon. Not feeling too vulnerable because I still do have Miss All Sunday, who has a blocker. And I'm going to have Speed swing at Cat Viper for a tie. 3k to 3k. I'm going to pay a 1 to play down a blocker Law. And then I'm going to pass.
I'm going to go ahead and restand everything, and I have my 2 cards in hand. And I'm deciding what I want to do here.
Our life values are still really full right now. I have not taken damage, and Oden's only taken 1.
Gonna go ahead and put a Lonodon underneath Okiku.
Trying to swing at my Queen and tapping my kid, my Law, so that I cannot block with him, but I will block with Miss All Sunday instead, which allows me to add Smile back to my hand so that I can reuse it.
Gonna go ahead and play 1.
And down comes the Kumorosaki.
And I'm gonna restand to attack again.
And then Okiku's gonna swing again. It's gonna be at the Croc himself. I'm gonna go ahead and take a damage.
And I'm gonna go ahead and put 2 underneath Oden, and I'm gonna go ahead and swing at the blocker.
And down goes the Law. So I was going to pass back to the Croc. Now, I still have my Speed, so I'm going to want to attack with that. See if I want to go in with the Queen again. Depends if I have any other blockers. I'm going to put 1 under Crocodile. So Crocodile's effect is live this turn. Go ahead and put 3 under the Speed. Makes her a 6,000. Attack Okiku. And she goes down.
Only have 1 card in hand, so...
Swing with Crocodile at Oden. Queen actually going to go in.
And I'm going to take that damage too.
I'm going to play 3 for the lovely Miss All Sunday again, so I can get another blocker up, now that I've attacked with my other one. I'm going to pay 1 for Piranha, check top 5, rearrange them, see what I got coming up next. Then I am going to go ahead and play a Smile Fruit. So I'm going to go and play Sheep's Head. That is my main attacker. And then I'm also going to draw a card from Crocodile's skill.
Gonna go ahead and restand. And I got some cards from taking that damage.
No hand, having a hand.
Gonna go ahead and play Kid again.
We have another big kid hit the board.
And I'm debating what I want to do, because I'm about to activate Kid's effect.
Get to pay 3 or less. Pop out a Momo for free.
And then I'm gonna tap Momo. And get another Kinemon to my hand. I'm gonna go ahead and attack speed.
So speed's gonna go down. I have my sheep's head out, so he'll be my main attacker for next turn. Go ahead and pass back to Croc.
Yep.
Alright, we need to deal with this kid again, so I'm gonna go ahead and swing first. I was going to swing first at Perona, but you have to attack Kid, so I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go ahead and swing at Kid by putting a bunch under Queen, then swing at Momo.
And they're both gonna go down.
And then I'm going to put one under Sheep's Head, makes him a 5k, and swing at the Oden.
I'm gonna go ahead and guard that.
Put one under Croc, swing at the Oden for 6.
And I'm gonna take that one.
Yeah, Kid is a giant magnet, no pun intended. So the Perona would have to have swung at him, so I need to take out the Kid first. So Oden still needs to establish a board again. And another Kid. They just keep coming.
Gonna go ahead and tap Kid. I don't think.
Go ahead and tap Kid, but it doesn't seem like she has another 3-drop to play.
Yeah, I don't think I did.
So just gonna go ahead and activate Oden, get some Dawn back. Trying to take out my Queen, and I'm going to use Desert Espada to save Queen, check top 3, and then gonna go ahead and draw a card, most likely off of the Crocodile. I'm just going to go ahead and keep the Dawn under my Queen, because I'm going to do the exact same thing and swing back into that Kid with the Queen. Queen being my strongest base attacker at the moment, at 6k. Give 1 to Sheep's Head. Swing for 5 at Oden.
I'm going to go ahead and take that.
Put 1 under Croc, swing for 6. Oh, it was a trigger, so Sheep's Head's going to blow up before I attack with Croc. Then I'm going to swing for 6 with the Croc into Oden.
I'm going to go ahead and activate Punk Gibson.
It's going to tap my Miss All Sunday, so I can't block with her next turn. So now I am blockerless. Thankfully, I still have a large amount of life left, so it's not too big a deal.
Pay 1 for Capone. And pay 6 for Kinemon.
Looks like Oden's going to go in.
Yep.
And I really want to guard the Queen, so I'm going to go ahead and hard guard that. Because right now, Queen is my only main attacker, besides my leader. Put 1 under Croc. Make sure he's ready to go. I'm just going to go ahead and swing at Oden for 6.
And I'm going to block with Capone.
I'm going to swing for 6 again with Queen.
And that's it.
Alright, that's the game. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to remember to leave a comment on things you want to see in the future. I hope you like the match, and I'll see you back here next time.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye.